Okay, are we live? It says we're live. And see, Janet's here, Karen's here, Alan's here, and Jane Lord's here. So I guess we are live. It still says 0 viewers, but I'm sure that'll get caught up here in a minute. Hopefully you can all hear me. Do I look orange? What the hell's going on with the lighting? Let's try that. Oh, that's not so orange. There we go. Hello, everybody. The Eddie cam doesn't have Eddie in it because he's still upstairs. Noreen's still upstairs. We're running a little bit late tonight. Just trying to get into our groove. I've been busy today, so I have to talk about that. But yeah. Oh, it's starting to catch up now. It still says 0 viewers, but Linda's here, Jeremy's here. Hello, Jeremy. Oh man, Joan. Mango Butter. That's a cool name. Amy's here. All right. So, today, beautiful day in the neighborhood. I was up in the garage all day today, trying to make sense of a little corner of the garage that really needed cleaned out for a long time. So, I wound up tearing apart the ladder thing that I bought last week. And I should show you a picture of, let's see if I can bring this up. I don't know if I can bring this up or not. Yeah, I might be able to bring it up. Show you a picture of the little thing that went wrong with it. See if I can show you this. The guy that was working on it said that it had a bent frame. And they basically, wound up sending it to auction. They wound up just giving it to me. That's all that was wrong with it. This little piece here busted, and the chain just sort of slipped off. So that's all I really have to fix to get this thing working. But so I was up there today, we're messing with that, trying to get that back together. I got some parts to order for it, but I will have that put back together and sold here pretty soon, just like I planned when I went to the auction last week. But and then I'm sure you guys saw the thumbnail. Sir Edward strikes again. So we've got that to go over tonight. Alright, finally caught up. We've got 69 people in here. Good. What is she doing upstairs? Oh, I don't know. I hear her and Noreen upstairs, sitting in her seat upstairs, so she should be down here. Edward! Edward should be down here pretty soon, too. But, here she comes. So, like I said, it's been a fun week. Still trying to get ready for, hey, Pamela Lynn. Edward's here. Still trying to get ready for our test that we're going to be taking. 2 weeks from yesterday, I guess, is when it is. And come on, Edward. So we went to. She's trying to call the dog. So we went to school for this last month. It's been about a month now, and starting to forget everything that I learned. And
well, that's not a good sign.
I've heard that the test is really, really not easy. So I've got some studying to do for that.
Well, now that you're on board, he's all ready to go. He's confirmed for the test. Guess what you need to do the next couple of weeks?
I was just telling him I need to study.
Yes, he does. He needs to study.
Oh, there's Edward.
I mean, I can keep myself entertained. Oh, look at that.
They don't want to see your butt. They don't want to see your butt. Just lay down.
Oh, my goodness.
See, Jeremy says the test is extremely difficult.
He's got to study, Jeremy. I keep telling him now.
I don't think Jeremy studied at all. Roy said it was difficult. I don't think Roy studied either.
Bullshit.
Well, Roy might have studied a little bit.
Bull buggy.
I don't think Jeremy studied. Except for in school. But I don't think that takes away from the truth that it's because they try to trick you. They present questions to you that you have to know what there we go, that one. That's fine. Here's all I studied. They present questions to you that true or false questions. And it could be true or it could be false. You have to know what the person of that's asking the question you have to know what the test is thinking, so to speak.
You have to watch the double negative questions.
Well, it's not just that. It's
you gotta watch.
The example I use is, if it's mandatory to do something and illegal not to do it, and they ask the question, it is good business practice to do this. Well, yeah, it is good business practice, but the answer is false because
Eddie,
it's not just good business practice. It's mandatory. So,
dog's looking.
Edward.
We have an alien fur dog.
He's an idiot.
What were you saying, dear? I'm sorry. He was just being disgusting. Now he's going back upstairs. I gotta go. He's up to something.
He's trying to find some mischief to get into. So,
get over there.
Come here, Eddie. Get your butt over here and lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Slink your butt over there and then lay down in your bed. Lay down. Go here and lay down. Lay down.
Oh, Eddie, you're being a naughty dog. He's been.
I always wonder what he's up to when he's.
Yeah, well, he's trying to sneak away. You're up to something.
Yeah, there's something up there for him.
Look at that guilty face. Look at that face. He's up to something.
So we should probably tell him what he got into.
Oh, God.
When was it?
Well,
it would have been probably.
You've been busy cleaning.
Yeah.
And I think the one bin that we can use because we only have the one bin.
Yeah, we went from 3
bins
down to one when the city changed suppliers for garbage.
You got a little happy stuff in that bin last weekend, which barely left very little room for our trash.
And what was in the trash?
Food stuff, stuff that smells like food stuff. And you couldn't get the lid on the bin to shut completely. So he was very sneaky. There you go. Very sneaky dog. It's look at what is with this with this licking?
Well, if he eats a chip or something,
I don't think
he wants
chips. But he would he's tall enough that he was able to grab stuff out of the trash can. He would pull on it and yank it out. So one day this past week, I think it was Tuesday, right before he took the garbage down, he got into a bag of stuff and ate it, paper and all. God, if you got dogs, or pets, you know what I'm talking about.
Disgusting. And
every now and then we're reminded he's a dog.
He's a disgusting dog.
Dogs are I don't know how something so cute can be so disgusting at the same time, but that's a dog. So, yeah. So he strikes again. Sir gets into trash a lot.
Yeah. It was Sir Edward tears into trash. Yeah.
But, he's like a toddler. You got to keep an eye on him. And, he was pesty today. He wanted outside so many times today.
Well, because I was outside.
You were outside. He's after the frickin' chipmunks. And then he comes inside. Every time he comes inside, he thinks he gets a treat. Because sometimes you holler out the door and call his name and he comes right in. So you have to treat him. Well, now he thinks every time. So he was driving me nuts today.
So I had you out in the garage today. What did I want to do on our show tonight that you wouldn't let me?
He wanted to do auction.
I wanted to do an auction.
He wanted to auction some stuff off. And I'm like...
Which we could have done.
Well, honey, you know what? You need to get your license.
It doesn't... For us to auction our own stuff off, we didn't need it.
Once you get your license, we will start throwing things together and do an auction on our show Saturday nights, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, but you got to get your license, so you better start studying. because I'm not gonna, we don't need the hassle.
Well, again, if it's our stuff, we don't need to worry about whether or not I have a
No,
license.
we don't.
It's other people's stuff that we have to have a license to auction off. Anyway, so the question is to...
Forgive me, guys. I want him to get his license.
Well, I want to get it too. That's why I went to school and...
Well, you got to study.
Got a bond
you gotta
and
spend time
went and had my...
studying, and you got to study. You got 2 more weeks. The test.
Well,
is,
I guess I have
the
2 weeks
test is technically less than 2 weeks away.
Yes,
now.
it is.
Yes.
It's 2 weeks from yesterday.
You need to focus on that.
2 weeks from yesterday morning. That makes it even closer.
Okay. So we need to focus.
So tomorrow morning it'll be 12 days away.
Yes.
Monday morning it'll be 11 days away.
And what are you going to be doing?
On Tuesday it'll be 10 days away.
What are you going to be doing?
I guess I'm going to have to study.
Yes, you will.
So...
And we need to plan these things too. I'm telling you, 3 o'clock in the afternoon is, when I already had my day planned out. I had things I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
You've been wanting me to get eBay listings out. I've been doing that, right?
Jeremy thinks I'm going to get the highest test score.
Oh.
I don't even... Do they even tell you what your test score is?
I just want him to pass.
They just tell you you pass.
I just want him to pass.
If I log on the website and it has a license there for me to download, I'll figure I passed. I don't think it tells me on the website what that.
Because I'm trying to build up a bank of eBay listings. I'm trying to prepare for in 2 weeks.
Well, here's a funny story.
Here's a funny story. Go tell a funny story.
So every once in a while we get this, speaking of eBay listings, every once in a while we buy, and the last couple ones I got from Rob on his Second Sense auctions. We get these little...
Should I show them? Should I go get them?
It's still here. You haven't shipped it yet. Go get it.
No, I've not shipped it yet.
We get these little die-cast cars. And it's a specific car that the real car was made in the Lordstown GM plant. And... Oh, Donna's going to email me a test score. They were never supposed to be sold in stores. What happened was General Motors got a hold of the manufacturer, the die-cast manufacturer that made this car, and said, we want you to make these cars for us to give to our employees at the Lordstown plant. So you don't think anything of them when you see them out in the wild. They're like this last one I bought for like $7 off of Rob's auction. One I got before that, I think I got for $4. The one I got before that, I sold on eBay for $149. This one we just sold. But what happened in the meantime, and it happened the last time too, we list this thing for, like I said, the last time $149, this one $129. We list it, and then some smartass comes along and says, that's not worth that. I'll give you $20 for it. And then usually within 3 or 4 days, we sell it for exactly what we were asking for. And that happened this time. Somebody just nonchalantly sent us a screenshot through eBay's messaging thing of, and I wonder if I could. I don't know if I can show you that or not.
Might be a little bit much.
I might be able to. Well, I won't.
No.
But it was just a screenshot of where they got one for $20, and I sent them a screenshot of the last one I sold for $149. But this was the listing for this little car. This was the listing they were doing that on. They thought my $129. The reason this is only $129 is the packaging isn't as good a shape as the last one was in. But they sent me a smart-ass little comment that they got theirs for $20. And
I mean, the screenshot, did they actually respond to you?
No, there was just a screenshot.
Yeah, just a screenshot of one selling for $19.99.
And we just sold this today for $129. Just exactly what we bought it for.
Yeah. And did you tell them why?
I told them why. Yeah, because it was not sold in stores.
It's not sold.
And there are people that don't live around here that can't just go to the flea market and pick them up. I think I got one at the flea market. 2 of them I found in an auction lot I bought years ago, and then I bought a couple off of Rob. So I think that's the 5th one we've had.
Eddie left to lurk. Yeah,
where
he
is
did.
Eddie?
Yeah, he did. Oh, I don't know. I'll probably find a mess to clean up.
Probably.
That's my life.
Yeah, he's up there looking for crumbs or something from there. We did have dinner before we came down here.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, to finish my story, I was just amused today when that thing sold, and
I just released it a couple days ago.
Yeah. Well, I just bid on it last Saturday. Picked it up Monday. You listed it a few days ago, and they don't last a week on our eBay.
Hey, J&J.
J&J's here. Hello.
What the hell's this here, Sweet Rage? Sweet Rage!
Yeah, she was the one warning us that Eddie left.
Faye and...
Faye Williams.
Bear with me, I don't have my glasses on, guys. And I can't wear those glasses because of the glare.
Well, here's glasses.
No,
these are reading glasses.
Yeah, but I'm here, and that's there.
I can't see anything with these on.
Here I need the reading.
Lenny didn't get the notification.
I'm so glad all sunny for you are in the house. Yep. So yeah, eBay's busy again. It's kicking up, and tomorrow I'm gonna put some sales on. See how much we can drum up this month. You know. So eBay's
been pretty good so far this week.
I think I'm just gonna put a 15% sale on everything in the store just to see what happens.
Well.
You know, gifts, Christmas decorations, that kind of stuff. You know, so we'll see. Get that going. I mean, I can't even believe it's November already.
It is. It's November 1st.
And of course, Trick or Treat was a washout.
Yeah, it was. So Trick or Treat was supposed to be Thursday.
Thursday night, 5:30 to 7.
It was beautiful.
Wednesday.
Tuesday night, it was beautiful. Wednesday up through the afternoon. Then Wednesday night, it started to get a little cloudy and dark, and then it rained all day Thursday.
All day.
And then Friday morning, it rained for a little bit, and then it got, by Friday afternoon, it was beautiful again.
It was raining. There was nobody was trick or treating, and I didn't go out and buy any candy or anything because I was like, I'm not.
I didn't need the candy around here.
So I feel bad for the kids. I got, no trick or treating, but nobody was out. I mean, I've seen it rain drizzly like rain, and people will be out on umbrellas, but this was all day. This was that. It comes.
Yeah, it was just a wet day all the way around.
Oh. So Janet says she's celebrating her birthday this month. Congratulations. How did you try? I'm sorry, Janet. I have not gotten a chance to try that yet.
Try what?
Making that 1-cup recipe. No, I haven't had a chance. My apologies. I mean, right now at this time of year, I just do eBay and just try to keep up on the chores so the house don't become a total disaster zone. So maybe in January when things kind of ease up a little bit. But
I was trying to talk you into making chocolate-covered peanuts for...
Oh, no. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare do that.
The test weekend.
Don't you dare do that.
I was trying.
I know you were trying.
I was trying.
You got your choice. Either I could do listings or I can make you peanut butter clusters. What do you want?
If I did... How many listings would I have to do, personally? For you to get you to make the peanut butter.
No, you're supposed to be studying for the test. You're not supposed to be doing listings.
I can study for the test and do listings.
You can study for the test and do listings. Yeah. Okay.
How many listings will I have to do to get peanut clusters?
Well, you want them to go down with you to
mm-hmm.
Oh, let me think.
We could have them Friday. I mean, we wouldn't have to have them Thursday.
Maybe I'll try to bring some with me that Friday, because I'm trying to bank up listings.
How many listings do you want me to bank up for you?
If you could bank up 15 listings for me, that would be great.
Yeah, I might be able to do that in the next couple of weeks.
If you could bank up 15 listings for me.
I might be able to do that.
The goal is, I'm trying to, I'm trying to bank up listings. I mean, particularly that Friday morning, I need to get up and release some before I drive down, and then when I get back, I got to release some on Saturday.
Okay.
So if you could do 15, that would be great.
If I did 15 listings, you're going to make peanut clusters.
I will make peanut clusters.
I would have thought that all this talk of peanut clusters, either J&J or Jeremy or somebody would say, "Yay, peanut clusters!" and Conky get to work on the 15 listings, or you don't need to study. You just need to.
You know what? You get 15 listings on there for me, and then maybe that Thursday I'll make some. It'll be cold enough to make them.
No, okay.
All
right. You got to keep Eddie out of them?
I don't know. If not, I'll be taking him to the vet.
Hang on. I've got to mute the microphone here. Hang on. I had to shout for the dog.
I will make you peanut clusters if you do 15 listings.
Okay.
Alrighty?
I'll do 50. Okay, so now, so I've got that deal worked with here.
I know, you got it on tape.
J&J, Jeremy, you're going to help me do these listings because I got to study.
I can't study for you.
You haven't tasted these peanut clusters yet.
Oh, God. What have I just got myself into?
No, I should be able to get those knocked out. That should be a big...
Yeah, because the goal is, the thing is I should always have at least 5 ready to rock and roll at all times.
I can do some fairly quick listings.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh,
Go lay down.
Lay down. We don't want you getting into shit. Come
Lay
on.
down.
We don't, we just have to watch him, man. He is just a little, look at that.
He says, well, you called me. You got to pay attention to me.
Oh,
So now we're
last
rubbing his
night,
neck.
that was funny. Last night, he had the zoomies, guys. He had the zoomies.
Lay down.
Oh, my goodness. He would come in, I'd play with him on the bed, then he'd run off, and then he'd run back, jump back on the bed. I'd play with him a little bit more, then he'd run off the bed and just run back.
Well,
yeah, he was just in a very playful, zoomy mood last night.
We have what we call guy time, which is where he chews on me.
But you were busy, and...
Yeah.
I was playing with, and he just started having the zoomies. It was so cute.
Yeah. Zoomy doggies.
Oh, God. He's a nut, guys. He really is, but yeah. He does have a little spice to our lives.
I don't know what we'd do without having a dog.
I know. We're so,
It's something to dote on, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know. And he loves being doted on. So, that's... kind of one of the reasons why I'm not going down Thursday night is I need to stay home with him, and Friday night.
Stay awake.
Yeah, our daughter's gonna come over here and take care of him and spend the night with him, make sure he's fed and let out and all that, and yeah.
Fed and let out. Somebody rub his bellies.
Oh God. Yeah. So what else was going? Oh.
What?
Oh, what day was it? Was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday. Tuesday we went out to dinner with our friends. And...
Oh, yeah, I got yelled at.
You got yelled at. And it was funny because we were going to go to the Bob Evans near us. And when he pulled out of a drive, he goes, I got to go another direction.
Oh, you're going to tell me
I've
that?
got to go another direction. I go, okay, whatever you want.
Well, I didn't go that far out of my way.
No, you just went around the block literally instead of just going straight there. But he pulls up. It's trash night. Everybody's getting there.
Every once in a while, you see something good in somebody else's trash, and you got to go get it.
So there he was. He pulls up and makes sure, because it's a busy road, and he gets out and he goes to this guy's trash and pulls out basically what looked like a remote control.
It was like a remote control monster truck.
Right. And he goes, I can do something with this. Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Well, there were some... It just looked cool, so it's going to be kind of a display piece in the garage. I'll put it up there to...
But yeah, my husband's trash dump and diving. Like you haven't gotten a lot of stuff lately. You had to get that too. You had to stop and get that out of the trash. Body's half busted. The wheels look good. I mean, you could take the wheels off and probably sell them. But yeah, all this great stuff you've been getting off of Rob's auction, because not everything's going up for sale, guys. He's keeping a little bit here,
some of it.
keep some of it. And you just had to stop and pull that thing out of that guy's dumpster bin. I just thought that was funny.
Well, like I said, sometimes somebody else's trash has something good in it. You got to go get it.
Well, we always say another man's trash is another man's treasure, and that was definitely the case Tuesday evening. I thought you were just funny.
The funny thing I ever saw though was when for some reason Jeremy had a dumpster at a storage unit, and I think it was the banana box unit out in like the Mahoning Valley area, somewhere out east of here, like Youngstown area. Mm-hmm. And Rob had bought a unit next to they bought units next to each other. Rob bought one and Jeremy bought one, like 10 by 40s or something like that. And Jeremy decided he needed a dumpster out there because it was just too much.
Too much.
The funniest thing I ever saw was Rob dumpster diving Jeremy's dumpster.
Yeah, Rob don't let that stuff go by. He's always looking, you know. Oh my God.
Like, well, you might find something sort of good in there, but
you know, I mean, hey, what might be working for what doesn't work for Jeremy and George, it probably would work for Rob. So who knows?
I don't know.
You
He might have pulled something out of there. He got some value out of it.
I don't know. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. He goes, I gotta go another way. I'm like, okay. Then he pulls up behind that dumpster, that bin, and I'm looking on top, and I go, "Oh, you're gonna get that beat up car out there, are you?" He goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I saw it on the way home, and it sort of. I was going in a direction where I couldn't just, I would have had to turn around.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I saw it on the way home, and I looked at it, and I thought, somebody's gonna grab that. That's not gonna stay there till morning. And I got home, and it's like, "You ready to go?" I'm trying to rush her so that...
Let me dry my hair for you.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, because I didn't tell her what was happening. She was going to figure out when I pulled the thing out of the garbage.
No, I knew as soon as you pulled behind the bin, I knew what you were getting.
Yeah. So
because it was stuck right there. You
it's
couldn't
like,
miss it.
Should I let her drive and tell her where to pull over, or should I just drive myself? So I just... TDK's here. Hello.
Hey, TDK. Coming our way.
I don't know whether that's Tom or Dan, but... we will see them both in a couple
weeks. Yeah. But yeah, you're so cute. You quickly got out. You quickly grabbed it. You looked around and quickly threw it in the car, and we took off.
Well,
like you were stealing something.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't. But,
It's just what it looked like.
It's a busy road, so my car's got this feature where, it's got an electric. It's called a parking brake, and now it's not an emergency brake anymore. So you can actually leave the car and drive, and push the brake button, and with the car and drive, get out of the car, and it'll hold right where it is. So I did that, and when I got back in the car, I rolled down to one back window, and I slipped this thing in the back window. I went around, jumped in the car, and just shut the door, and all I had to do was put my foot on the gas and drive off. I probably didn't have that car stop for more than 10 seconds.
Nor in the getaway truck.
Yeah.
Getaway passenger.
Like, should I trust her to be the giveaway driver, or should I just do it myself?
No. No, you're better off doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Trust me. And I saw a comment in there from Remington. Yes, Wednesday we will be having a Boss Babes. You're going to want to check it out because we'll have a little special announcement on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll probably be able to tell what's going on by the thumbnail.
Right.
When you see the thumbnail, you'll be able to tell what's going on.
But yeah, it's going to be a different look to Boss Babe,
yep.
So you're going to want to check it out. That'd be this coming Thursday on the 5th.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday on the 5th at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, guys, we're going back an hour tonight. So.
Oh boy.
We won't be Eastern Daylight Savings Time more. We will be Eastern Savings Time.
Okay, just whatever time it is.
I vote for just pick one and stick with it. That's my theory. But, what are you going to do? Our government has more important issues to worry about than that. So, yeah. All right. It's just the way it is. But, yeah, it's hard to believe. It's November 1st already.
Shane Ward's a smart ass.
What'd she say? You're pregnant? If that's the case, y'all better get down on your knees and start praying because that's going to be one hell of a conception. Yep.
Yeah, that ship sailed a while ago.
That ship really sailed. It's on the other side of the planet now. But that would be God's joke on me. That like how?
No, it's not. No, there's nothing being announced. I don't know why she even said that. Well, there's nothing being announced. You're just gonna figure it out when you.
It's a new look. Let's put it this way. It's a new look to Boss Babes. Is that a better deal?
Yeah,
new look
that's
to Boss Babes. So
you're gonna know as soon as you see the thumbnail.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be
special announcement.
Yeah, there's not gonna be anything.
It ain't that kind of announcement. Oh no.
So they were asking about the bread. Who said? Joan said the Conkys bread.
Oh, Joe and Eiler. Yeah, because she's usually the one that's on there about the bread.
Yep. So it's.
Is there bread?
There is probably bread.
Okay, is there bread? Is there not bread?
There's
Is there
probably bread.
Specific denominations of the bread? I know you guys have been really getting good about that.
Now, I will say that that was okay. This is a hint.
A hint?
I had a grilled cheese sandwich for dinner.
Oh, Conky had a grilled cheese sandwich, so that's a hint.
That is a hint.
But you know, all he needs is 2 pieces of bread. So
For that. Now that doesn't mean
that doesn't
that could mean anything.
Really anything.
That could mean that we're out of bread. That could mean that
you know what? Got a certain level of bread. I don't know.
I just felt compelled to tell you that I had a grilled cheese for dinner tonight.
Thanks, Dolly. Dolly's. She says, just pick one. I think we're
Dolphins.
all just pick one. The going back one's not so bad. It's when it's springtime and you're going ahead. That one's a kicker.
All right, so here come the guesses.
2 slices.
Alan says 4 slices, but that doesn't mean, I don't know if it means gone or left. Faye says no bread, you need to bake a new loaf. Jeannie says half loaf. Jane Lord says 2 slices left. LRG says 3/4 loaf.
I love these guys. They're getting the rollers out. And
Yeah.
rolling by, okay, how many slices of bread? You know.
And Joan says small loaf, and Troy says half loaf left, and Edward says 1/4 loaf left. Sweet Rage says 2 slices gone and buttered. 1 slice for Noreen, baby cornball. Well, I'll tell you this. J&J says 2 slices gone. There are some really good guesses. There's a Alan says gone. Diana half loaf. Dolphin says 2/3 left.
Well, you know, we could get really specific with people today.
There is a specific answer that's actually 100% specific and correct. Susan says gone.
Now, this is like these trick questions that you're going to get on your auctioneer's license test.
Nancy says 1/3 remaining. There is 1 completely right answer.
1 completely right
answer.
answer.
And it was from Sweet Rage. 2 slices gone and buttered.
But you know what?
Because I buttered it.
But you know what? You know what? There could be a more expressive answer here.
What's that?
How many pieces of bread did you have this morning? How many loaves of bread did we have around noon today?
We didn't have any at noon today.
We had no bread at noon today.
Yep.
You did have the last 2 pieces on 1 loaf this morning, and then I baked a loaf of bread, and you just took the two loaves off of that.
Yep.
2 pieces off of that. So in one instance, somebody could have said none, and you would have been correct around noon today.
Yeah.
And
Sure,
the
fading out.
Because Sweet Rage is right. You did slice 2 pieces off, and
buttered
you buttered them, so you could put them on the skillet to make grilled cheese. So some of them got it right, some of them got it wrong.
Yeah, there was right and then there's right.
There's right. Usually by the time, most of the time it's 1 loaf of bread and it's at a certain state. But in a way today you started off with just having 2 slices left and the bread was gone. And then about 4 o'clock today you had a whole brand new loaf.
Yep.
And what was really, what's really exciting, I think I found a new store.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I found a new store, okay. My mother goes to me because she knows I give Eddie Bill Jack. And she goes, you know what? I think Discount Drug Mart has the cheapest price for the 5-pound bag. I go, what is it, Mom? She goes, it's like 11 something. I go, really? Because they sell some paying $13. So I stopped there, and sure enough, they sell the Bill Jack at $11 and some change. And they also sell Conkys Rhodes bread.
Oh, they sell the bread there?
The 5 loaf pack. They sell that there too.
So does that mean we don't have to go to Skunkweed Mart anymore?
Wallyweed?
Oh my God.
I don't have to go to Wallyweed. We don't have to go to Wallyweed.
Good.
Okay.
I don't think I've been to a Walmart this year. I can't even think of a time where I've gone to a Walmart where some idiot wasn't driving the wrong way down one of the aisles.
What's really funny is he likes the Lance brand of sandwich crackers.
Yeah, but you know what? If that's the only thing that's got, that you were going to go to Walmart for, forget it. I don't like those anymore.
And for me, I love this new store.
I like not putting up with idiots.
It's got all the name brands. They're a little bit cheaper, and the store is not, 3 blocks long. Every time we go to Wallyweed, man, I gotta go all the way to the back of the store to get your crackers to come all the way to the front of the store to get your bread, and then right next door is the checkout.
I don't need the crackers that bad. I really don't.
I won't buy any then. I'll just,
Well, you can buy them if you can find them somewhere else, but don't feel like you get over there.
I mean, they are the only ones that sell the 20 packet box for 7 some change.
We'll find them somewhere else.
But I mean, it's. But I just, I'm at a point where I miss the smaller stores, and that's what's nice. This Drug Mart's a smaller store. It's not 3 blocks long. It's 1 block long. It's like as big as Aldi's. It's just, I just want to go and get what I want and get out with feeling like I.
Well, you get your exercise.
I get exercise, but it's like a marathon. It's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy.
No, I'd rather not shop at Walmart anyway.
I don't either. So I might be making that more like, because he has specific. We do have specific name brand things we want. But most of the stuff I get from Aldi, and then I can just go there, and they got other stuff in there too. So.
Well, I'm trying to cut back on some of the.
I know
junk food.
Yeah, he's been getting on his recumbent bike in the morning. It's up to about a half hour now.
25 minutes.
25 minutes. So he does
that. I'll probably start on a half hour next week.
But yeah, he's been doing that. And
so I don't want to spend the time exercising and then destroy that with eating junk food. I'm trying to lose.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate that, and I get it. So yeah, that'll save me, because it's I just hate going in there. I just I don't like I just don't like all the crowds, and then you want one thing that's over here, and then you got to walk 2 miles to get to the other side of the store to get the other thing you want. It's crazy, and you're trying to navigate around people who feel that this is a luxury walk around the park. They're leaning on their carts, and they're good. You're just trying to get in and get out.
I want to feel like I hit a skunk. What the hell's that smell you're looking at?
Oh, that was funny. I was telling my girlfriend Julie, his cousin, when we were at dinner the other night, I said, yeah, I got a new name for Walmart. She goes, what? I go, Wallyweed. Wallyweed? I said, yeah, because you go in there, you walk by somebody, just smoke the joint before they came into the store. She goes, I didn't know what that stuff smelled like until, I smelled the smell, and Rodney said, that's pot. And I said, yeah, that's why they call it skunk weed, because it smells just like skunk. Really. Skunk's ass. Really. So I thought that was funny. Yeah, she didn't know what that stuff smelled like. But, I know what that stuff smells like, and I can't stand it. Oh. And now I know how that you can smoke it whenever you want to. They just, you walk into stores, you just smell it around people you're going by. Oh, it's just nasty.
Oh, Roy's here. Roy and Lisa.
Hey, Roy.
I think that's
Lisa.
Roy, because if it's Lisa, it says Avery's all in Lisa.
Oh, okay. Like Conkys' wife, Maureen.
Yeah.
Hey, Roy. Just trying to tell this guy he's got to study 2 more weeks to test.
I'm trying to tell you got to make some peanut clusters for when we go down there.
You do 15 listings for me.
I'll do 15 listings.
I'll make some. I'll make enough to share with everybody. Okay.
Well, I mean, I wasn't thinking about giving them any. I just wanted.
Oh, that's mean.
What?
That's mean. We're having Friendsgiving, and you're not going to give any of your peanut clusters?
How rude would that be? Just sitting there by my basket.
I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed.
Oh. No, we're bringing them to share.
Exactly. It's Friendsgiving.
In fact, if anything, I would let them eat them all, and then you can just make me more when we get back.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to be on that bike for an hour.
Yeah, well... That's the thing. I am trying to lose a little weight, so I'm hoping everybody else eats some of these things.
Well, there'll be enough people there. They're very good guys. I don't bake a whole lot of things, but the things I do make is I do at this time of year. I'll make pumpkin pie. My grandma had a special recipe, and she showed me how to make pumpkin pie. Which you'll eat that.
Oh yes.
And I went
as long as we have the Cool Whip in the tub, not that crap in the can.
It's gotta be cool.
It's gotta be the stuff in the tub with your pumpkin pie. So I'll be
making a couple of those. I usually do that, for around this time of year, and then I do the peanut clusters. I'll make meatloaf. In fact, Thanksgiving is going to be meatloaf. So. Because you and Donna don't care for turkey, and we're taking stuff over to spend the afternoon with my stepmom, and she don't care. She's just happy to get a home-cooked meal. But, that's a lot of planning I'm doing in my head, too. It's like, okay, what do I make here? What can I do over, I've never done this before, but it'll be nice. It'll be nice, I'll feel, and I can't believe, it's that time of year again. It's insane.
I'm giving up my Thanksgiving at home for you.
Well, thank you. You know what? It's really nice because my poor stepmom, her family, and she had like 7 brothers and 2 sisters. They would rent out a church hall for Thanksgiving, and everybody would come. They would bring their kids, and the place was pretty packed, But they're all at a certain point now. It's hard to do, and now, my stepmom goes, I wish we had gotten you, the nieces and you more involved in all this and could keep this going. And I said, Shirley, it's hard. It's hard, because some of these kids, my cousins, they've been married a couple times, and they got, ex-families to deal with. They got new families to deal with, and then, it's very complicated.
I never enjoyed the Thanksgiving thing. It was a cold church hall. We're sitting on metal chairs. They started praying at 10 o'clock so that they could eat at noon. It didn't.
It wasn't my thing either.
It wasn't my thing.
But they have since they a couple of years ago they decided they no longer could do it because a lot of them in their 70s and 80s now, and it's hard to do all that work. And then they used to do a picnic every year, and they don't do that anymore. So I feel bad for her. She's home alone all by herself, and it's just easier to go over and see her at her place and to drag her over here. So I think that'll be very nice, and we see my mother on Christmas Eve, and that'll be good.
And the dog.
And the dog.
We get attacked by the dog on Christmas Eve, is what you're saying.
Well, hopefully, my mom's dog had knee surgery. Listen to me. The dog had knee surgery 2 weeks ago, and I called her Sunday morning to see if it was okay for me to come down, watch the Browns game with her, because if you go down, that dog is so excited to see anybody come into that house besides my mom. She just goes crazy, and I guess she kind of had a rough week, and she says, let's hold off. So, there's no Browns game tomorrow, so everybody don't have to get
But speaking of the Browns,
this is funny, guys. You're gonna love this.
I could care less about the Browns. I could care less about football. I don't care whether I see a Browns game, meet a Browns player. None of that. All that means nothing to me.
It does, guys.
So I get a work order. This last week, I have to do an install of new fitness equipment in the Cleveland Browns training facility.
Yeah.
And I called there's a contact there. I called and I just said, look, I said, just, can you pick a day where there's not going to be any players there so I can, get in there and do my job and get out. He says, yeah, if you come on this day after this time, all the players are gone, and I just
because you just want to go in there and get it done.
Yeah, I just want to go in there and get it. I have no desire to meet any of the players. I don't even care. It's just a job to me.
Your dad wasn't really he liked his baseball, but he didn't care who was playing,
Now, there was a time when if I'd had to do the same thing at the Cleveland Indians, I'd have wanted to meet, like Omar Vizquel and Kenny Lofton
mid-90s.
and
Jim
Thome. I'd have been all over that. But yeah, in Berea, that's where their thing is.
Oh gosh, but yeah, that was funny. But yeah, the Browns are horrible. There's no other way to do it. They've been horrible since the 90s, and it just keeps on going. And it was so cute because I guess the Jets aren't doing that great either. They haven't been doing great for a while either. And there was this video that went viral where this dad and his teenage son were walking out of the Jets game a few weeks back, and the guy holding the camera goes, "So what do you think of the Jets?" And the kid, in all honesty, he goes, "I hate this team. I was born into this. I can't switch my teams. I don't know what to do. I hate this team." And I'm sitting there, you could just subtract Jets and put the Browns in there. That would be me. I hate this team. I was born into this. I can't root for anybody else. I just hate this team.
Are we going to a live auction tomorrow?
What live auction?
I didn't know there was a live auction tomorrow.
Where?
On Sunday?
On Sunday? Well, oh gosh. My morning's already booked. I can't. Yeah, my Sunday mornings are booked from here until May.
And Lenny asked, are you guys planning to start Whatnot again, or are you sticking to eBay? We're going to go back to the YouTube auctions.
We're going back to the YouTube auctions.
It might not be like the frequency that we were doing. That might be like once a month or something like that. But
yeah, if we do anything, we'll do it on our.
We might do a Whatnot auction every once in a while, but
unfortunately for us, it was a lot of work for very little, and that's how you have to look at it.
And I don't think. I mean, I'm just going to say I don't think Whatnot has their act together.
Well, that too. I mean, there was a lot of things.
They may need to age as a company a few more years before we decide to go back in and do anything with them.
I mean, it was a challenge because we would put 60 lots together. Half of them would sell. And, first of all, you're taking a day to get all the stuff pulled. Then you do the show. That's another few hours. And then you got, maybe a day of shipping. And it's just me and him, doing this reselling thing. And it's you start looking at the hours that you put into it to how much you made, you realize I could have made more at McDonald's. So you got to weigh out your time. So that's why he's just having me just slam on the eBay. And I would rather slam on the eBay. It's a lot easier to deal with for me.
Yeah, I mean, Whatnot is good for, there's a social media aspect of it, and it can be good for you if that's your angle. eBay is a more level playing field where the smaller people like us can go on there, and as long as your product's buyable, you'll sell it. And we've got a really, really good record on eBay. We're like 100% on everything, top rated seller, 100% feedback, the whole thing. So our listings get pushed, pretty good, I suppose.
But as now next year, who knows what's going to happen? But right now, he's got to get his license, and then it's one of the reasons why we had. Plus, get that building up. It's there's a lot that's kind of got us in standing, for a little while.
I don't even want to talk about the building.
Let's not talk about the building. But yeah, we have no room. I mean, that's just the bottom line. We have no room. There's already bunches of stuff. You were out in the garage today making room, and we were going through like stuff that we took to the flea market. We're just going to end up taking to Goodwill because
a lot of it.
It's just it is getting to that point where I've got to start recycling some of the stuff that we have here. But eBay's keeping me busy, and things have picked up because it's the fourth quarter, and so we're just going to hang on that for a while. Right now, the main goal is for us. And even Conkys was talking about today. We are this close from getting our house paid off. So if we keep the pace that we're going by this time next year, we will probably will burn the mortgage paperwork right here on our channel.
Maybe not down here in the basement because we don't want to set up.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, we might want to do it outside, film it.
Well, we'll probably have what we might do is go to Rob's bonfire and just throw them in the bonfire over there.
Right, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll officially burn our mortgage, but we're this close, and right now he just wants to get that done, because if he gets that done, that'll be so helpful. It'll free up more capital for us to invest in this other stuff that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our goal right now, and that's just that for next year. It's just kind of going to be that way. But we might be doing some things here and there. Once he gets his license, we'll come back on YouTube, maybe start getting that going a little bit more, selling some things we have here to you guys, and
yeah, but like I said, that might not be an every Saturday thing. It might be like a once a month
right.
thing.
Once we get stuff piled up, that kind of thing. Once we got enough stuff.
Well, we've got stuff. Trust me.
We got stuff, but we need. I need to have time to prepare. 3:00. 5 hours before a show just not does it. But I'm in the middle of something else. I have to plan my day out to do that. But yeah, stuff's coming. But we have goals. And that's our goal. Get this house paid off. That'll free up a lot of, financial capital. That'll free up a lot of time capital for him, and that'll allow us to move into other areas that we can look into. Yeah,
well, I mean, basically that's our only real debt right now.
Yeah.
And so.
He wants to, with his, do more. There's just tons of things.
I want to do more fun stuff.
More fun employment stuff.
Yeah, I want to. If I don't have to, if I don't feel like I'm under the gun for. Right. Bills, then I can do more fun stuff.
Bills. Yeah.
So they said or J&J said the auction was in Avon.
In Avon.
Yeah.
You have to go. You probably have to go on
auction.
I'll go on auction bin and take a look. I know that's why we haven't really looked at auction bin a whole lot, because we kind of like
room.
We don't have the room to buy any stuff.
I mean, that's one of the things that, I can't. I don't know if I'm actually going to build this building or not. What I might wind up doing is. Just buying those for $5,000. They're closer to $6,000. I can get a brand new one trip 40-foot high cube shipping container with the doors on the side. Mm-hmm. I might wind up building a little building out of those, and if I can get a few of those together, we can start buying units again.
Mm-hmm. But that's it. We have no room, and we're really right now staying focused on this one goal. This will be huge for us. I mean.
1 p.m., 10 units.
1 p.m., 10 units.
In Avon.
In Avon.
Well, you wouldn't be able to make that. No, I don't know if I could make it or not.
Yeah.
But, again, we're not buying any units anyway, so we'll probably be home. I'm sure J&J will be there, and Rob will probably be there.
Right. Well,
Jeremy's in Florida.
Yeah, Jeremy's in Florida. And, yeah.
Roy will be there, Roy and Lisa.
No, tomorrow my plan is to keep plugging away at listings, getting that bank build up. Even with the 15 you're going to do for me, the more
I'm going to do 15
the merrier,
for you.
because it's getting that time. Like next Saturday, I gotta, we have in our church bazaar. I volunteered some time for that, and it's that time of year. I love it. The busiest time of the year is also the busiest time of year for eBay. So I'm just busy.
Well, work.
I know.
I gotta work on my 15 listings tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to do them tomorrow?
I can probably just do them all tomorrow.
Well, if you can do them all tomorrow, that would be great. Because my goal is to get 5 listings out a day. That's a reasonable goal for me, because I'm the only one doing it, and there's work involved.
You want to buy it now, or you want them auction?
Buy it now.
Okay.
I want buy it now because if I keep building up the bank, then I can keep releasing 5 a day, because you want to stay in that algorithm, and it takes, you got to put the listing together, you got to take the pictures, then you got to put the pictures into the listings, and then you got to release the listings, and that takes a little bit of time. And then you got to start building up for the next day. So it's
mm-hmm.
It takes time.
Well, I'll let you figure that out.
Now, I now have my alarm go off at 6:00 in the morning. So at 7:00 in the morning, after I've had some coffee and a little bit of wake up time, I get right into it. Whatever I'm doing, I have to.
We don't really need an alarm.
Well,
we've got him.
Well, he's going to be messed up for a couple days.
Yeah, he's not going to know what time.
He's going to come prancing.
So what's going to happen? Is he going to come prancing in earlier or later?
Well, he seems to be... Okay, now in the mornings he tends to be a little bit more listening for the alarm. But in the afternoon, he's been coming up to me at 3:30 every day afternoon wanting the dinner meal. Now, tomorrow when it's 3:30, it'll technically be 2:30 with the new change.
So he's going to come up to you at 2:30?
And probably want something to eat.
Then he's going to have to wait.
He's going to have to wait. We got
to
get
wait till like 4:30.
He's going to have to wait till 4:30, yes. And he's persistent. He will not leave you alone. He will claw you to death.
He looks like he's asleep, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does look a little out of it.
He was outside barking a lot today. So.
Yes, he was. Poor chipmunks.
Probably wore himself out. He is the terror of the backyard.
Oh, God. And then, oh, God, in the mornings it's dark, and then he has to go out in the mornings because he's just got done with his breakfast, and he wants out, and I'll look at him, I go, no barking. As soon as he hits the door,
what that means is go out and bark.
Oh, yeah, he's hunting it down.
He doesn't hear the no part.
No.
Dogs are oblivious to the word no.
I agree. I agree.
They think you're encouraging. When you say no, and then whatever you say after that, they think you're encouraging. So.
Oh, God. Yeah, he goes after anything that's in this yard. And them poor chipmunks, they've been trying to gather up as many of them acorns as they can from the acorn tree, and that's where he's hanging around. He finds the rabbits, he finds the squirrels, anything that gets in the yard.
He found the skunk once.
Oh, sometimes the deer will jump over the fence and get into our yard. Oh, Lord, I think one day he did chase one. Look at the guy, he went up to the other corner of the fence and jumped off over it. But, well.
Lenny says, don't forget to change your clocks.
Don't forget to change your clocks, yes. And with that being said, I see it's almost 9 o'clock. And thank you, all 62 of you who tuned in to see if we're still alive or not. We appreciate it.
We are still alive.
And we'll be back here next Saturday to tell you whatever adventures we've had the previous 7 days. So you guys stay well. Stay weird, as Jeremy says. Turn your alarm clocks back before you go to sleep, and change the batteries out of your fire detectors, smoke detectors. Yes, and have a great week. I think this week I'm going to be changing my wardrobe over to my warmer clothes, and just trying to get ready for the cold and the holidays and all the good stuff. So you guys take care of yourselves. We'll see you next Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right back here on Conkys Flippin Adventures. Night all.
Night.